is the last week of the year. I'm so glad. I can't wait for this year to be over. I don't know about you, but it was a tough one. But anyway, I'm sitting here on the couch with Shelby Johnson, independent wine consultant, and we're having a wonderful glass of champagne.
Yes.
So tell me about this.
Well, actually, technically sparkling wine, because it was not actually created in Champagne, France.
Oh,
but
sparkling wine.
Sparkling wine. This is our Caliste. It is from Alsace in France. It is actually a blend. I've got my cheat notes here, just to show everybody that I am not brilliant. No, I do. I have notes.
You were telling me about these notes, because this is how you learn.
Yes. Now this is a little on the rough side. We have nice notes that I. This is
I can't read this
for the
writing.
show.
This is like, what are you writing here, girl? Maybe it's supposed to go this way.
Those are my scribbles. Basically, what this says. This is a blend. It is 50% Chardonnay, 30% Pinot Blanc, and the rest of it, the 20%, is Oxial Blanc.
Now, does that add up to 100%?
It does. I think so. If there's something missing, I have no idea what it is. Bubbles.
The bubbles. The bubbles account for at least 5%.
But and the Chardonnay is unusual for that region. They don't use it in any table wines. It's only the basis for the Cremant. So for the champagne.
Is that the Cremant?
Cremant. This is the type of champagne.
I like that. Wow.
But this this goes great. It does wonderful food pairings with unusual textured food, like soups and a lot of things that are salty. Goes very well because the acidic and the bubbles cut through the salt and pair really well. It also goes really well with egg-based foods. So
what is an egg-based food?
Quiche.
Quiche.
It is a perfect pairing for quiche with a little salty ham in it, which makes it a marvelous
brunch drink.
Yes. So that's our next plan.
I love that. Very nice.
Exactly. And it goes through Champenois, which is Champenois, which is the method that champagne is made with. So it's the second fermentation that occurs in the bottle.
Not to be confused with the first fermentation.
No. But it is produced the same way that champagne is produced. And it's at a great affordable price. So this is like a little affordable luxury that you can do with an everyday meal. $18. $18 a bottle.
And so this is part of the wines that you show people at the wine tastings that you do and that you market, that you represent through the traveling vineyard.
Yes, it's part actually, especially around some of my events in January. This will be included in the tasting set. We'll start off with the Caliste as a nice, brunch wine or champagne.
Oh, it is really good. It's very good.
It's nice.
It's lovely. It's like not too sweet, but doesn't have real bite to it.
Yes.
So
that's what I think too.
I can imagine it would taste wonderful with an egg-based dish.
It will, and it would.
What other egg-based dishes are there? You're really
omelets and custards and anything like that.
Quiches. And, okay, I think I can kind of go with that.
Yeah, we could do a whole menu. You'd be surprised.
Can you believe this decade is over?
Flown by. I know. It's kind of scary.
I mean, what? Do you remember when it was 1999? We were partying like
I don't know if I want to remember. Yes, I do remember though.
Boy.
I know. Where did it go?
Totally forever ago, wasn't it? And everyone was so afraid about 2000 because all the computers were going to go crazy.
Yeah.
And everyone was panicked.
And everybody was going to be,
And it was, that was so funny.
Books that were written and stuff.
Unbelievable. Of course, now we're all concerned about 2012.
Right.
Isn't that thing? But I think that isn't it actually 2011 when Skynet comes? Did you see the Terminator movies? We really need to pay attention.
Is that when it was? It was a year before.
I think it's a year before.
I'll be back.
You need to catch up on your Terminator movies. But in this past decade, we have experienced so many things that that just totally did not exist prior to this decade.
Technology.
Crocs.
What are those anyway?
Crocs. And
rubber shoes.
Reality TV.
Oh yes, that's gotten really big.
Google, Starbucks, texting. I mean, if you were like that to someone 10 years ago, they would lock you up. I don't know what that
2,900 and something texts on my son's phone.
No way. That's
Thank goodness we have the unlimited. Yeah, I pumped to get 60 out for the whole month.
Gosh, I don't know how they do that. It seems like
no idea.
My thumbs at this point start clicking. They go click, 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 click.
get caught up on that
like,
double joint.
It's kind of hard to get them going real fast.
See, we're dating ourselves now.
Oh, yeah. Right. And what about the Wikipedia? You know, the Wikipedia. You know, I remember when I first heard about the Wikipedia, I thought that was something that you shouldn't look at. I thought there was something wrong with that.
Sounds like witchcraft.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a witchcraft thing. I was like, ooh, I better not look at that on my computer. That's got to be really bad.
You're all experienced now.
And Googling someone?
Yeah, Googling.
I mean, remember the first time. Do you remember the first time you Googled someone?
It wasn't too long ago because I really didn't get this whole, and my son started saying, just Google it, Mom. Everything was just Google it.
Just Google it.
Just Google it, okay. And you just about Google anything.
Yeah, you can Google anything.
And it comes up with something.
It does, absolutely, every time. And sometimes it's in the Wikipedia.
I think we have another 10 years or so to go before we can master all of this.
Man, and what about YouTube? I mean, what would we do without YouTube now?
YouTube now, I have to admit, that does make me laugh. I didn't want to get anywhere near that for the longest time. And my son's, Mom, it's not all bad, because I'm like, careful, something's going to pop up, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Being the maternal mother and protecting. And it's like, Mom, some of it's really funny, it's not bad, it's just funny. Yeah. And I've howled laughing at some of the stuff. And some of the people are not shy. They are brave. They will. Not.
People are very creative. I think that there are a lot of middle children out there who have not had any attention. and this is how they're acting out is on YouTube.
And they're not scared to do it. It's amazing. They're a fearless generation.
Yes, they are. They're fearless, and it is fun, and it makes people laugh, and I think that anything done in the spirit of you're just having fun.
I love the animals.
I love that. Oh, I do too.
The animal,
I love
the cat stuff.
Yes, the cat stuff and the dog stuff. Oh my God, it is hilarious. Now, and going through this list, I look. What about Twitter? I mean, that's like the newest thing, Twitter. Well, now it's like old, but it was new.
I still don't
it was
get
new
the
last
whole
year,
Twitter
but now it's like,
thing.
I mean, do you tweet? Have you?
Do you tweet? I don't, and I should be ashamed of myself because I took a whole course on, and I.
Wait a minute, you took a course on Twitter?
Well, I took it on social media, for the business, and because that's the way that everybody communicates, and so it's excellent for your business. But I'm just never. I'm still not tweeting.
You're not tweeting.
No.
And so I guess you're not retweeting either.
I'm not. No. Is there a retweet?
Yeah, you can. You see, I think it's like if you Twitter again, or someone Twitters your tweet, or someone tweets your tweet, and then it's like a retweet.
Starts to sound obscene after a while. No, I'm not tweeting it. I think I'm glad.
Well, don't be surprised if you're doing that next year. I mean,
that'll probably be my New Year's resolution.
Yeah,
tweet more.
You got to tweet more. Okay. Well, we'll be looking for that with you, Shelby.
Oh yeah, right. Keep looking.
Oh goodness. Well, listen. You haven't picked up your copy of the last issue, the Year in Review of the Independent News. You need to do that because it always has lots of things that are very interesting about our local community, which is very interesting in itself. So, pick it up, read it, cover to cover, because it's got a lot of great stuff in it. I always want to make sure that people pick these up and read them because they're great fun. So,
how was Christmas?
Christmas was good. Christmas was very good.
It was
quiet. It was quiet Christmas. Very nice and quiet.
See, we can exchange places next year because I don't think we have quiet Christmases.
Well, good we still had the 3 dogs and 2 cats and one teenager in the house. But the one teenager, I think she slept until most of Christmas was over. So that's an
easy gift giving process.
It was easy.
Mine were up at 6.
So you still got little ones. And actually, one of her little ones is going to be on later tonight in our last segment. He's going to be talking about his New Year's resolutions. And he's also going to be talking about healthcare reform and global warming. It'll be a very interesting show, and he's 10 years old.
I'll give you some heads up, honey.
Well, listen, we got to take a break. Hear from wonderful sponsors. And when we get back, Valerie Smith from Jump and Party is going to be on. We're going to be talking about bringing in the new year the Jump and Party way. So, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
As women and moms, our families are what's most important to us, and we work hard during our lives to make sure that they are cared and provided for. Hi, my name is Kristen Marks, but you can call me My Pink Lawyer. I work with women just like you to help you plan so that if something happens to you, your family is protected and your kids are raised by the people that you choose.
Order your free guardian and planning reports at mypinklawyer.com today. My Pink Lawyer, protecting what's most important to you, your family.
Welcome back to Yadda Yadda, and I have Valerie Smith here on the couch with me, and she's with Jumpin' Party, and we're going to talk about Jumpin' Party and how you can party like it's 2009. Thanks so much for joining me this evening, Valerie.
Thank you for having me.
Sure.
We're going to start the new year with our third annual free jump.
Ooh.
So on January 3rd, Sunday, we will be doing free jump for whoever wants to come from 12 to 4.
12 to 4 free
12 to 4.
jump?
Free jump.
Oh,
You'll
my
get
goodness.
to jump for an hour
Tell
for
everyone
free.
where you are. Where are you?
On Softley Field Road, we're the big blue building right across from Emerald Coast Marine. And so you can locate us there, and you can get us on the website at jumpinparty.org, or we have a new one. It's jumpinpartypensacola.com for all the .com people.
Yeah.
So you can reach us that way too.
Oh, people will be able to find you for sure. That sounds
I
like
hope
great
so.
fun. Okay, so now, do grown-ups have to bring a child for free jumping?
Yes. I don't think the grown-ups
show up unattended by children.
Yes, and I don't think the adults are going to be able to jump. We start every hour on the hour, and we normally have at least 30 children in there at one time.
Oh my goodness.
So
how
I think,
much fun.
unfortunately, adults, I don't think you're going to be able to jump this go round.
Well, you know, there are other opportunities.
Yes. You're more than welcome to come any other day. We're open, and bring a child, and you can jump for free.
Now, you know, this week is another one of those weeks where the kids still aren't in school yet.
Right.
So are you open for them to come out and play and jump
Yes.
and have a good time in the afternoon?
Definitely. We've been open our regular hours, and we'll be open our regular hours for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And it's what we call open jump, when the public can come and jump, and it's $8.60 per child for 2 hours. And adults, you can jump for free then. So bring your child during regular open jump hours, and you can jump for free.
Oh, this is great. You know, especially on New Year's Day. You're going to be open on New Year's Day?
Yes,
Oh,
we
that's
are.
so nice.
We will be. It'll be 3 to 9. I think that's Friday, New Year's Day. We'll be open from 3 to 9. And from what I understand, it's supposed to be in the 20s this weekend.
Oh, my goodness.
So I don't think too many people are going to want to be outside in 20-degree weather.
Right.
So temperature is always perfect.
Perfect alternative.
Perfect, yes.
Absolutely. The weather is always perfect at jump and play.
Definitely.
Now, you know, what's great about this too is on New Year's Day, you know, some people, some people like to go do all the football stuff, and some people really don't. And
Right.
sometimes the kids really aren't into it either. And you got some young kids, and they want to do something. They want to do something fun, and it's New Year's Day, and mom's like, I don't want to watch football, so take them to jump and play. What a great
And
thing
if
to
you've
do.
been in the house all day long, we'll be open from 3 to 9 on Friday. It's perfect to bring them after dinner, before bedtime, to wear them out,
wear them
take them
out.
home,
Yeah.
give them a bath, put them to bed, you're done.
This is great.
It is the best $8 you can spend for 2 hours. It really wears the kids out.
That's really good for grandparents to know too, because grandparents are sometimes, oh my God, I gotta watch the kid. What am I gonna do? I got so much time.
Well, and speaking of grandparents, we do have a lot of grandparents that have their grandkids in for the holiday season that they haven't gone home.
Yeah,
and the grandparents
and they're driving them nuts.
We do have a lot of grandparents.
Everyone loves their grandchildren.
They do. Small increments.
Small increments.
Bring them, wear them out, take them home. They can go back to sleep. Definitely.
They're so cute when they're sleeping.
Definitely.
Oh, that's great. Now, what else can they do at Jumpin' Party?
We have sand art, and we also have build-in bears. So where you can come and you make your own stuffed animal, and you can do that there. We have over 30 animals to choose from. We have over 30 outfits to choose from, accessories, and we also have temporary tattoos. So that goes over real well.
When you come home from Jumpin' Party with a tattoo, explain that to Grandma.
Or the grandmother gets it, explain it to the parents how you got the tattoo. Yes.
Grandma got a tattoo.
Believe it or not, just as many adults get the tattoos
sure they do.
as the children get the tattoos. The good news is they come off.
Right.
Yeah. Nothing permanent, they come off.
That's a wonderful, that can be so much fun.
It really is. A lot of people, what people don't realize is they can be gift bags. Instead of spending all your money on those goodie bags that the kids throw away because they have candy or trinket toys, you can do a sand art, or you can do a tattoo instead of spending all that money on gift bags, and then you don't have 20 kids show up, so you're stuck with all these extra gift bags.
Yeah.
You do a sand art or a tattoo, you're only paying for the number of kids that are there.
Oh, that's great.
And it's something that the kids appreciate because it's something they pick out, they want to do. And also we have face painting.
Oh.
You can add face painting on to your party as well, or you can have face painting done whenever you come for open jump.
Now face painting, I mean, who is actually painting the faces?
Our employees.
Oh, okay, so they're not there putting their own faces.
No. We want them to leave with their eyesight.
Trained professionals.
Right, trained professionals. Yes. Yes, trained professionals are doing their face painting.
Oh,
so
goodness.
we have that as well, we offer. So
that's wonderful.
Many different things that the people can do.
Well, it sounds like just a wonderful, fun time, that people can go and enjoy. The kids can enjoy this while, school is out, and then plan their birthday parties later in the year. The weather is always perfect inside.
Definitely. And January is our busiest month.
Mm-hmm.
January and February for parties are our busiest months because it is the coldest month.
Yeah.
So, come on in. Like you said, the weather is perfect, and we can handle everything for you. The invitations to the thank you notes, to the setup, the cleanup, and you don't have to entertain anybody.
Gosh, that sounds great. And you have got those, you've got the huge inflatable things to, the slides and the jumpy things, and you've got all kinds of things there that you can play.
We have the 4 large inflatables, and the slide is 20 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
So you're climbing 20 feet in the air. Every time you go up the slide, and you're sliding 30 feet down.
Oh, wow.
It is a workout.
Maybe that should be a New Year's resolution, working out with Jumpin' Party. That would be great
With
fun.
no problem.
That sounds like
something
fun.
new,
Yeah, who needs the Wii? This sounds like much more fun.
Definitely.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yes, definitely much more fun.
Well, thank you so much for joining me this evening. This has been delightful to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
I want everyone to make sure that they, make their plans for Jumpin' Party, because it can be a really good time.
And it'll exhaust those kids.
Yeah.
And it'll be a great time.
It'll be good. Well, listen, y'all stay with us. We're going to hear from our fabulous sponsors, and we'll be right back, and we're going to hear about Hunter's New Year's resolutions and his and all of his opinions about the local economic situation. So stay with us.
As women and moms, our families are what's most important to us, and we work hard during our lives to make sure that they are cared and provided for. Hi, my name is Kristen Marks, but you can call me My Pink Lawyer. I work with women just like you to help you plan so that if something happens to you, your family is protected and your kids are raised by the people that you choose.
Order your free guardian and planning reports at mypinklawyer.com today. My Pink Lawyer, protecting what's most important to you, your family.
Welcome back to Yadda Yadda, and I have this wonderful young man with me this evening, and this is actually Shelby, one of Shelby's sons, and this is Hunter. And Hunter, I'm so glad you could join us this evening. Hunter says, thank you. I'm glad to be here. So Hunter, you know, we were talking earlier, and we were talking about things like, you know, New Year's resolutions, and I think that you had one that you wanted to share with us.
Pay attention more in school.
Pay attention more in school. That is a very good New Year's resolution. That isn't the one that he told me earlier, but I think I like this one better. So this is really good. Now, do you think your mom has a New Year's resolution?
Maybe.
Maybe? Do you think all adults have New Year's resolutions?
I think she wants to work out every day for 30 minutes.
Ooh, very good. That's a very good New Year's resolution.
He's heard me ranting and raving, I think.
Well, my goodness. So Hunter, so what grade are you in?
4th.
You're in 4th grade. Now, what was the most important thing that you learned this year in school?
We did a lot in Florida history.
In Florida history, wow.
And we're starting science.
You're starting science. So what in Florida history did you learn?
About Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon, really?
Ponce de Leon.
Is that Ponce de Leon? Ponce de Leon. Yeah. You know, I think that he discovered the Fountain of Youth, didn't he? Was that what he's trying to do? Mm-hmm. Did he find it?
Yes.
Yes, he found it. Well, you got to tell me where that is, okay? I need to know where that is.
He went on a trip.
Well, that is very interesting. Now, so what did you have a nice Christmas?
Mm-hmm. I got a phone.
You got a phone. You got a phone. So you were like one of these high-tech guys, huh? So what kind of phone did you get?
This one.
Oh my goodness. He's got it. Oh my goodness, he's got a camo bag with it too. What is this? Okay, what is this? Is this, what do you do with all these things? My phone doesn't look like this. Is it? Oh my God! There's like a video screen on here. Is there? What can you do with that?
You can see you text messages.
So wait a minute. You text message people?
No, you text messages to people.
Okay. So do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
You do that? You do that to your friends? You text them? Are you one of these guys? Do you do this with your thumbs?
Yeah, they text me back and I text them back.
Yeah, oh my goodness. So do you Twitter? Do you tweet? Are you a tweeter?
You don't tweet, do you? Tweet or Twitter now.
No tweeting yet, folks.
No internet. No internet.
No internet. I think that's probably, yeah, he's probably pretty
Not
busy.
yet.
He's busy enough right now with that. That's pretty fancy stuff there, you know. Mm-hmm. You know what? Way back in 2000, way back in 2000, I guess you were born in what, 2009, right?
Mm-hmm. Nope. No, 1999.
1999. You were born in 1999, yes. Yes, Mama was partying like it's 1999. You were born in 1999. Well, anyway, back in 1999, you know, we didn't have phones like that. We did not have texting.
I know.
We did not have tweeting. We didn't have any of that.
Clunky phones.
You had big clunky phones. We had phones that you actually had to push a big button, and it was like connected to the wall.
And we were cool.
Yeah, and we thought we were cool.
We were really cool.
Was that the time when it was a big old box and you had to go to the station and you had to click your number?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little longer.
It must have been like that. You know, and it was, and I tell you, there was so much that was before your time that you don't even know about. Do you know that back in 1999 that we didn't have TV at all? that we didn't have cars either. Did you know that we did not have cars? We had to walk everywhere.
In the snow?
In heels. Yeah. In the snow. Florida had snow. But we don't have that anymore because of global warming. Just thought you should know. So what do you think about global warming?
I think that to help it, you should recycle.
Very good. That is a smart young man. Recycling. That's a very good plan. You know, I wish we had thought of that back in 1999. You know, then we'd be ahead of the game here. You know, but I think that's a very good point. So, what do you think about healthcare reform? Do you think that we should do something about healthcare?
Yes.
Yes. What is it you think we should do? Eat your vegetables. I think we should eat our vegetables. Well, listen, we're wrapping up. Hunter, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing with us your wonderful perspective on life. And Shelby, thank you so much for having such a wonderful son to share with us this evening.
Thank you.
I want to thank Valerie Smith for coming to Jump In Party, and we want everyone to have a wonderful new year.
Have a
great
New
time,
Year's.
celebrate, and
be safe.
2010 is going to be a fabulous year for everyone. So, see you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.